Yo, what is going on, everybody? Ladder Stocks here. Today we have an AMC video. Please smash the like, consider subscribing. We are almost at 5K. You know the whole spiel. Let's get right into the video. So Elon Musk to buy Twitter in $44 billion deal. So Elon Musk did acquire Twitter, so it's done said deal. You should be happy. If anyone watching this video isn't happy, explain why in the comments, because I couldn't have a valid reason why that's not a good thing to go forward. Okay, so Elon's plan is pretty much to actually have freedom of speech, get the bots off of Twitter, and get people actually verified who deserve to be verified, and other things with the company. Overall, at least there's moves being done behind the platform, and it's not just sitting there stagnant. Now, what do we have? RDBX ran today, I believe up 30-something%, but we'll look into that. Another quiet little play that ran, which is interesting. We'll bring that up later. Biden has said the two reasons, including the price of gas, are so high right now: COVID and Vladimir Putin. Okay, so Biden's still blaming shit on other people, whatever. Fuck, not any new news, but that brings us into the overall market. The S&P 500 actually had a little bit of a rebound today. It bounced off of this 419 level and came all the way back up to 428. Huge swings in the SPY. If you're playing them right, calls and puts, you're making a fuckload of money. Be very careful with this. You never know if this is going to last, and if this is going to continue up. But if it doesn't, you're going to see this come back down to 415 if it breaks below 419 again, and then eventually 410, and then so on and so forth, lower and lower. I do think if this does go lower, it's better for AMC, small mid-cap stocks that are heavily shorted, etc., etc. But now let's get into the juices, okay? We wanted to take a look at AMC. AMC didn't do bad today. It was up 2.66%, and at first it was going against the SPY, but then it started trading sort of along the lines of with the SPY. Now, in a different video, we went over the fib time zones, and shout out to the one on Reddit who put it out there. But check this out. If you set up the fib time zones on AMC, we're just going to do this one more time just to show you guys, right? It timed this first run up, okay, all the way up to $21 about on AMC. And then if you scroll over here, it timed to a T this run up to 70. And we're coming right up on that fib level again, which is right here. It's actually on May 5th, okay? So essentially, we're going to come over to 30-minute. I do think this is something that, at least for me, this is, in a very small perspective, something that I'm waiting to see here. Something along the lines of this type of move. Now, this could be, shortened out, right? It doesn't have to be expanded for this amount of time. Could be a move faster, a lot faster, something like this, right? Overall, this was copy and pasted from the move back in May. And this is ultimately what you would be seeing next, a stair step up. And it's almost identical to this move right here. But that is what we're working with right now, guys. It does seem like everything's lining up. We came out with the video, Melvin Capital yesterday, pretty much saying they can't return clients' money because they got fucked in the GameStop short squeeze. They made bad investments. They're sorry, but sorry shouldn't cut it. There should be lawsuits going out, but we'll see what happens and what's to come with that. Overall, let's take a look at the AMC chart really quick on the 1 minute. Actually, let's bring up the 15-minute chart here. So right now, it's still trading in this, this weird-ass choppy downtrend that we've been in, but it's slowly making its way back up, making a turnaround, hopefully. Now, what I want to see AMC is get back over $19 before we can really say you're getting the moves that you want to see with AMC. This is pretty much a basic video. There's nothing crazy to go over. There's this no options May thing going on. Let me know if you guys are playing options or not. The numbers on Stonko Tracker ultimately staying relatively the same, except the glitches have been happening on the options chain. It's not here now. The short exempts is slightly low, slightly medium, right, for the stock. We could take a quick look at GameStop. GameStop's falling a bit here, but this is a descending wedge, a falling wedge right here. This is good for a breakout to the upside. Overall, if you like cycles and you like technical analysis, I do believe AMC and GameStop are in a very good spot. Now, if you don't, ultimately, I personally would think that you want the SPY to sell off before you see shorts cover, shorts get margin called, yada, yada, yada. And I I personally don't think the SPY is in a safe enough spot to actually get a cranked up rebound. Now you see this hold where it held back here, and that's good and all, but this is sort of looking like a heavy double top here. And what that indicates is a push to the downside. Now if this sells off more, you're going to see a market overcorrection or a market crash or something along that nature. And you may see AMC and GameStop and other stocks like that run. And the reason for that is if anyone hasn't heard, right, if anyone hasn't been over, we're just comparing this to the Volkswagen squeeze. This is when Volkswagen squoze right here, okay, and this is what the overall market was doing, okay. So at the same time, at first Volkswagen started selling off with the market, and then actually squoze because of margin calls as the SPY continued to sell off. So that is what we're hoping for, right? In my opinion, I don't want to make this video too long. This is pretty much what I got for you guys for today. It was an interesting day. Now, I didn't look into this too much, but it's RDBX is the stock. I believe it ran like 30% or something like, yeah, 37% here. This is another risky play. You want to make sure if this breaks over $5, it could be interesting. But if it gets rejected here, I would say it was a quick pump and a quick sell-off and in and out. I wouldn't jump in. But if it does break over 5, you could see some moves here due to you don't know where it's going to go, right? Next stop could be $9. Overall, guys, that is going to do it for the video. Please smash the like, drop a comment down below. Consider subscribing, turning post notifications on. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.